Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a smart pig named Percy, and a clever fox named Fiona. Percy was known for his intelligence and resourcefulness, always finding ways to solve problems and help his friends. Fiona, on the other hand, was known for her wit and cunning, often using her cleverness to get what she wanted. One day, Fiona was feeling particularly hungry. She hadn't had much luck hunting, and she knew that Percy often had delicious snacks stored in his little hut. She decided to pay him a visit, hoping to trick him into sharing his food. Fiona approached Percy's hut with a friendly smile. "Good morning, Percy," she called out sweetly. "How are you today?" Percy, who was busy arranging his pantry, looked up and smiled back. "Good morning, Fiona. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?" "I'm doing all right," Fiona replied with a sigh. "But I must admit, I'm a bit hungry. I haven't had much to eat lately." Percy, always kind-hearted, felt a pang of sympathy. "Oh dear, that sounds tough. Would you like some of my food? I have plenty to share." Fiona's eyes sparkled with excitement, but she quickly composed herself. She knew that Percy was smart, and wouldn't just give away his food so easily. She needed to be clever about this. "Thank you, Percy," Fiona said graciously. "But I wouldn't want to take your food for free. How about we make a deal? I'll help you with a task, and in return, you can share some of your snacks with me." Percy thought for a moment. He knew Fiona was crafty, but he decided to give her a chance. "All right," he agreed. "I could use some help planting my vegetable garden. If you help me with that, I'll share some of my food with you." Fiona agreed eagerly. She figured that helping with the garden would be an easy task, and she could enjoy a tasty meal afterward. Together, they walked to Percy's garden, where the soil was freshly tilled and ready for planting. Percy handed Fiona a basket of seeds. "We'll plant these seeds in neat rows," he instructed. "And make sure to water them properly." Fiona nodded and started planting the seeds. As they worked side by side, Percy couldn't help but notice how quickly Fiona was finishing her part. She seemed to be in a hurry, and he wondered if she was really putting in the effort or just rushing through. Once they finished planting, Percy went to fetch some water for the garden. Fiona took the opportunity to sneak into Percy's hut. She found the pantry and began rummaging through it, looking for the best snacks. But as she reached for a jar of cookies, she heard a noise behind her. It was Percy, standing in the doorway with a knowing look on his face. "Fiona," he said calmly, "I see you're helping yourself to my food already." Fiona's ears drooped, and she looked guilty. "I'm sorry, Percy," she admitted. "I was just so hungry, and I couldn't resist." Percy smiled gently. "I understand, Fiona, but you could have just asked. I would have gladly shared with you. There's no need for tricks." Fiona felt embarrassed, but relieved that Percy wasn't angry. She realized that her cleverness had gotten her into trouble, and she should have been more honest. "You're right, Percy," Fiona said sincerely. "I'm sorry for trying to trick you. I promise I'll be more honest from now on." Percy nodded, appreciating Fiona's honesty. "Thank you, Fiona. Let's enjoy a meal together. I've got plenty of food, and we can share it." They sat down together and shared a delicious meal, enjoying each other's company. As they ate, Percy told Fiona about the importance of honesty and trust. He explained that being smart or clever was valuable, but being kind and trustworthy was even more important. Fiona listened carefully and agreed. She realized that she had been so focused on using her cleverness to get what she wanted that she had forgotten the value of honesty and friendship. From that day on, Fiona and Percy became good friends. They often worked together in the garden and shared meals, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Fiona learned to use her cleverness in positive ways, helping others and solving problems. Percy, in turn, appreciated Fiona's wit and creativity. And so, in the beautiful forest, the smart pig and the clever fox lived happily together, teaching each other valuable lessons about honesty, friendship, and the true meaning of cleverness.